Girl, you model material, belong in the video. You jazz is so classic, girl, get that thing on the dance floor. Show off your OPI polish on your sexy hands and toes. You moving, they choosing, they wanna do what you doing because you model material. Belong in the video. You jazz is so classic, girl, get that thing on the dance floor. Show off your OPI polish on your sexy hands and toes. You moving, they choosing, they wanna do what you doing because you model material.
All right, so we're down to our final 4 models, and we still have to decide who the 5th model is. The agency decided to let us know that it was going to be Areli, so we're going to surprise her and let her know that she will be joining our top 4 models in the top 5 to see who is model material.
Hi, Areli.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Well, I'm Yasmin. I'm the project manager for Model Material. Today we're here because we received a call from the agency Glitz and Glamour from LA, and they have told us that you are the 5th finalist for the Model Material. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
So the agency picked their models, and I have to say that there are some of the models that I did agree with their decision. I thought definitely Claudia would be in our top 5 right away. Throughout this whole competition, she seemed to have the best personality. She's been outgoing, and she's been really easy to work with. She still needs some help working on her pictures and poses, but I think she's going to be a great contender. Vianney is another one of our contestants, and I think she's absolutely gorgeous. She has a great personality as well. Her body is in the best shape out of all the models, I do believe, and overall, she hasn't really given us problems throughout the competition. She's been in the top for most of it. I thought early on Maritza wasn't going to make it to even top 10, and surprisingly she turned over and she shined throughout the competition. Out of her and her sister Marisol, I think Maritza was the one who was outspoken enough and rise to the occasion every time we gave her a challenge. Now, Areli was eliminated, but the agency decided to bring her back. And that one was one that me personally, I would not have agreed on. I thought Areli, when we let her go, it definitely was her time to go. She had other commitments. She's beautiful, but I don't think that modeling, she's really model material. But I could be wrong. We'll see if the agency likes her and she's the one on top. Early on, I said Lily was beautiful. I wanted to see if she was going to be able to speak well, and she did. She's overall, throughout this competition, been the one to keep her head held high, take any constructive criticism we've given her with a smile, and honestly hasn't given me personally any problems. The only problem we had with Lily was that she's modeled so much, and she is a little bit older. She's felt that she's needed to direct her photo shoots, and that's not always the case. As a model, again, you're there for one reason, to model and do what the photographer and the director ask of you. So as long as she can work on that, I think she has a great shot of winning as well. The one that I thought should have been in top 5 was Diana. And honestly, Diana was in the top 5. The agency had originally picked her. But because Diana didn't show up to elimination, the agency agreed with model material rules. And if you're absent and you don't show up, you gotta go. So because of Diana's, again, attitude and her feelings towards some of the things in the show, she decided not to show up. Therefore, the agency said, if you don't want to be here, we won't make you be here. And they let Areli take her spot. So model material top 5 is Lily, Claudia, Vianney, Maritza, and rounding it off is Areli. The winner of Model Material is going to be with an amazing agency, and she's going to have so many opportunities for her. As a model from El Paso, that's really big, and who knows, anything that she's going to do could open so many more doors. Each girl is going to have a chance to continue on modeling, and I do hope they do, but for the winner, this is going to be an amazing opportunity for her. As far as who's going to win, I honestly don't know. It's going to be up to the agency. It's out of my hands now, and it's out of the judges' hands. They are the ones who determine their own destiny. So let's see who the agency picks.
My name is Elizabeth Keller, and I'm in Clean Sweep. You know, it's a type of movie you don't want to miss. Trust me.
C&M Body Works was established by Mike and Carmen Garcia. That's it, right?
Come by and try our new... sorry, it was just the last part. Don't forget to comment and try our new... Okay.
Lights, sound, audio, visual, no, video.
Try a devilish margarita.
We have our lunch buffet from Monday through Friday to...
audio, video.
So this week's challenge, the girls had to do a commercial spot for their sponsor. Their sponsor has been the one that's been supporting them throughout this whole season. And they had to come up with a 15-second commercial spot, improv, based off what their sponsor wanted them to say. The girls overall did a pretty good job. They had a few flubs here and there, you know, being on camera for the first time and having to speak. Again, it went back to their spokesmodel challenge and what they've learned overall throughout this competition. They had a lot of fun, and I think their commercials look great.
C&M Bodywork. Oh, I started talking before I saw the door. Hold on, sorry. We're located at 4034. Okay, sorry.
And if you've never been filmed or spoken on camera, it's not as easy as it looks. Sometimes you let your nerves get the best of you, or you stumble over your words, and you have to look past all that. You have to just focus on the task at hand. Each girl was required to say at least one line that their sponsor wanted them to say. And for the most part, they seem to do okay. Of course, like anything, you have bloopers and you could do retakes. But the goal was not to do retakes. The goal was to see who could do it with one take.
Okay, so it's our last challenge, which we had to do a commercial for our sponsor. I guess in return for their sponsorship, we were able to advertise for them. This is David. My sponsor is Diablas Tequila. It's a nice little bar, very chill. He's our new manager, so he was able to take part in this awesome, fun commercial. I know we all had a big variety of sponsors. Mine was a bar. How much fun is that? So we were able to get these guys to blow fire, pour some drinks, make some margaritas, just a lot of fun stuff. So I'm really lucky that I had a really fun sponsorship. I know some of the other girls had more formal businesses, so I think I kind of got lucky and this was easy. This is also one of the places I bartended at. So I had a great time. One of the hardest things I was worried about was the fire blowing, which you'll see in the commercial, but the guys did great. They did it at the exact same time. It was absolutely perfect. And other than that, some of the customers that wanted to help us out with the commercials got to drink a little bit, had some fun. We got a DJ here. So it was a lot of fun. I liked it, and I'm glad that some of the judges were able to see behind the scenes us working at it.
C&M Bodyworks was established in 1998 by Mike and Carmen Garcia. Since then, they have been serving El Paso with insurance work, custom paint jobs, custom upholstery, audio, visual, alarms, whatever you can think of for your car, they can do. We're like family here at C&M Bodyworks. And if you're military, we offer special financing. We're located at 4034 Harrison Avenue, right off the Fort Bliss Cassidy Gate. And if you mention this ad, you'll get 10% off your deductible, or in some cases, what deductible?
Solar power is a renewable energy resource. When you generate clean electricity, your meter actually runs backwards, saving you money. With the available federal and local incentives in El Paso, Solar Smart Living may be able to install a system on your home at half the retail price. Call Solar Smart Living today.
It's always the best Mexican food here at La Hacienda. We have our lunch buffet from Monday to Friday from 11 to 3. We also have the Sunday brunch from 10 to 3. It is always the best way to celebrate any social events here at our private party room that holds up to 200 people. Don't forget and come by and try our delicious Mexican food here at La Hacienda, 9515 Gateway West.
Welcome to hell. Diablas Tequila, located at 4108 North Mesa, open Thursday through Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Drink responsibly.
Lights, sound, and more. That's the pro's choice. So I'm here at HB and we're filming a commercial. It was really, I was nervous at first, but because I really don't have that much of technique as other models have done commercials. This is like my first time, but I had so much fun. There was a lot of jumping around, dancing, my favorite. I had so much fun. Thank you, HB.
So for this being the model's last challenge, the girls seemed really supportive of one another. This was going to be their last moment to shine and just enjoy themselves and have fun in the challenge. Each girl seemed to do a great job, and looking over the commercials, I think the agency is going to have their work cut out for them to see who the winner is. Again, this was the last time we're gonna see them outshine themselves, outshine one another. So let's see who the agency picks.
Hi, my name's Chad Falco, owner of Chad's Gym and Studio. I've had my facility now for a little over 9 years. We don't sell memberships, we sell results. You know, we want to offer the things that people don't have. That's healthier choices, healthier living, longevity. And that's why we decided to sell results and not a membership. There's no reward in a membership.
I came to LAT to do a casting for a movie, Red Sands, and as soon as I walked in, the casting director says, "Who is representing you?" I signed up and I've been loving it every second.
For every model, every lyric, every motion, every dance move holds a story and lots of time invested. The pose, the gesture, the smile, the awareness, the confidence, the tone. The attitude determines the altitude. We provide confidence to those that need confidence. We give poise to those that have fire but need to be polished. We give rhythm to those that have none. We give regular people charisma and personality.
LAT has helped me pursue the dreams that I want. It's helped me fulfill to know actually what I want in my life. It's helped me realize the beauty of dance, the artistic things that come within it, and it's just been a big help to me.
She said whoever could play Shakespeare can play any.
Good work, though. Next time it starts. Okay.
Training is really what LAT has to offer. Many of the performers or many of the members here at the studio is what they require, is what they need in order to go on to careers outside of the city.
Hello, my name is Dave Martinez and I'm 11 years old. What I do here is I'm in the shock group in Mini Shock and I do Tier 2 acting. Both the two things combined has helped me build character in myself. Make me feel like I'm a better person. LAT rocks!
Latin American talent. We specialize in providing all ages with the proper training necessary to bring out the shine within your spirits. Come be discovered by discovering yourself. LAT, exposing El Paso.
Girl, you model material, belong in the video. You jazz is so classic, girl, get that thing on the dance floor. Show off your OPI polish on your sexy hands and toes. You moving, they choosing, they wanna do what you doing because you model material. Belong in the video, you jazz is so classic.
So Model Material Season 2 is coming to an end, and I must say this has been a crazy adventure, not just for the models, but for myself as well. When I started off doing this, I thought, I was gonna give a girl an opportunity to go far and further her career. But the more and more I got involved, the closer I got to these girls, and it was hard to turn some of them away and let them know that they were eliminated. I had my laughs with some of the models, and I had my cries with some of the models when I had to let them go because, you know, in this society, we don't always agree on who's the best and who's the prettiest and who's outshining one another. And that's just how reality is. And that's what this has been. This has been a reality experience that I think no matter what, each model is going to take away the good with the bad. And that's all you can do. You can only move forward from here. This should be a stepping stone for each one of the girls, as well as me. I've never hosted a show before, and I've had a great time and a great experience doing it. And I hope each one of the girls learned something from me and learned something from this show, and will continue on to do great things. Model Material Season 2 will be one that they continue to talk about here in El Paso. So some of the highlights, and to recap some of the models that I liked throughout the show, one of them was definitely Lynette. Lynette has been one of those models who has been definitely rough around the edges. She didn't get along with hardly any of the girls. I think she maybe had 2 friends throughout the whole show. But that never stopped her from giving up and trying as hard as she could. There were even moments when I felt that she needed to go home, and right at the end, she always put forth her best effort, and she made me change my mind. I know, Lynette, that maybe model material was not for you, but I definitely think you have a career in being in front of TV and for further modeling. Maybe it be sports modeling, fitness modeling, but I do hope you continue on modeling, Lynette, because you are definitely one of the girls that I enjoyed being with. Now, Teresa was one of those models who was so beautiful and had so much going for her. She was young, she was in shape, and she seemed to do well at all the challenges. But because of Teresa's own personal family problems, she did have to leave Model Material. I think that if Teresa had stayed, she definitely would have been in top 5, and she definitely would have given these girls a run for their money. So I think the other models are lucky that Teresa had to leave. So Brianna is another model I want to talk about. Brianna was kind of under the radar this season, and a lot of people thought she was beautiful and thought we shouldn't have sent her home. The thing with Brianna was she relied a lot on her height. And let me tell you, for 16 years old, this girl is tall and she has an amazing body. But when it came out to her pictures, it didn't transfer well, and she seemed to always have kind of a shyness about her. And we needed Model Material to be outgoing and outspoken, and somebody we knew we could always count on. I think Brianna is still young and she has amazing opportunities for her, and I hope she continues on modeling. Ophelia was one of those models who right away had a big personality and a big heart, it seemed. At the beginning, she seemed to, enjoy everybody's company and be that girl that everybody can lean on. But as the competition went on, Ophelia seemed to be one of those girls who always felt she had to tell me about somebody else and was always worried about what other people were doing instead of focusing on her. Her modeling was pretty good, but she did have a lot of stuff she needed to work on. And overall, throughout the competition, once she had that fight with Lynette, we knew that Ophelia had a lot of growing up to do before she really could pursue this. I think no matter what, Ophelia is going to do great things, and honestly, I could see her hosting the next season of Model Material. And again, Diana, I can't get her out of my head because she's been one of those models who has outshined all of the other girls, whether it's her pictures, her runway walk, she's been amazing. But her biggest downfall was her attitude. She was always complaining about something, and sometimes she didn't even feel like doing it. I don't know if anybody noticed, but when we were in Ruidoso, Diana was not in the group shot because she was either too cold, she was over it, she was tired. Everybody was on minimal amount of sleep, and everybody was freezing cold, but we still stuck it out and we did it. Diana's biggest downfall was her attitude, and that's probably part of the reason why she wasn't in top 5. So we started off with 30 girls, and now we're down to 5. I have no idea who's gonna win, and the suspense is definitely killing me. I know you guys have your favorites out there, El Paso, and I hope that the girl you're rooting for wins. And I hope no matter what, that each girl has enjoyed this experience as much as I have. Let's see who the winner is.